Ty Brennan and Anita Roman.
A transgender woman denied prescriptions gets an apology from CVS Pharmacy. Details on what happened.
A major Mesa intersection shut down after an officer-involved shooting. Coming up, what we know so far.
And suspended amid allegations of sexual misconduct. Why some people say they are standing by the owner of a popular gymnastics and dance center.
Plus, big money, nearly $500 million and growing. Your next chance to play the Mega Millions lottery. Well, good Saturday morning, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us. Time now, 6 o'clock on the dot. We have a lot of breaking news stories to get to. We're going to get to weather in just a few minutes, but we start off with a Fox 10 News alert out of Mesa.
Well, that's where police investigating an officer-involved shooting. It's happening in the area of Dobson Road and Southern Avenue. Marcy Jones live for us this morning.
That's right, Anita and Ty. I'm going to step out of the way so that you can see the major police presence out here. Now, it was even heavier just about 20 minutes ago, but some have pulled away here. But you can see this is a major intersection here in Mesa. We've got Mesa Community College here to my left, and then we also have Banner Desert Medical Center to the right. Now, all the information that's being released by Mesa Police Department at this moment is that there was an officer-involved shooting, which, as we know, means technically that an officer did discharge a fire from his gun, okay? So that means that that gun was actually discharged. And then there's also a suspect that we know that was transported to the hospital. At this point, there's no indication of the severity of the injuries. So not clear if this is life-threatening or if this is minor. We're hearing, thankfully, that the officer involved is okay, so that's good news here. But bad news for morning commuters. This intersection could be shut down for hours. As we know, with officer-involved shootings, no stone goes left unturned. They really comb through the scene very, very thoroughly. So this could be shut down for a very long time. Of course, that timeline is going to depend on the severity of the injuries. As we know in cases previously, when somebody has died from a result of this, it takes much longer, because they have to go through the entire process of gathering all of the evidence and making sure that they piece together exactly what transpired before. So that is the information that's being released so far. Of course, we're going to stick around, try to get some more information from police. Guys?
All right, thanks so much, Marcy. Our other big story here this morning, of course, the weather. If you woke up, you might have heard some rumblings of thunder out there, maybe even heard some raindrops falling in your neighborhood. The monsoon returning overnight,
bringing a lot of rain, lightning, and dust to various parts of the valley. Check out this video from photographer Mike Robison driving through the rain in downtown Phoenix. This is just after 5:30 this morning. Windshield a little bit dry there, but look at the sky. You can see just how dark it is, and of course those flashes of lightning. More video of rain coming in this morning. This one out of the West Valley. Our ADOT camera at Loop 202 westbound at Alma School Road shows cars driving through the rain. Busy morning commute there. Check out this video from Fox 10 viewer Wyatt Wester. He's in Mesa. That is just an incredible display by Mother Nature. Some of the lightning that he captured in slow motion. And of course, plenty of dust in the valley as well. Our ADOT cam showing some of it in the I-10 eastbound tunnel in Phoenix. Visibility lowered there this morning. You can tell that there's a little bit of a haze there. We're checking in with Ty at the Fox 10 Weather Center this morning for more on the forecast. Ty, how long is all this going to last?
Well, you know what? The good news is we're already starting to see some clearing, especially here in places like downtown Phoenix. Let's get right out to the maps. I want to show you this, what we're talking about right now. Look at this. This is a beautiful shot from our South Mountain Tower cam. But as you mentioned, it was very dusty, very hazy this morning for a lot of folks, especially for us when we came in early this morning driving into work. The current temperature out there, 84 degrees, winds are calm. But I do want to show you this because we are seeing quite a bit of activity out there on the satellite and radar loop. So let's move around and show you exactly what we're seeing. Some pretty strong cells moving through the downtown Phoenix area just a few minutes ago. Some lightning strikes as well just to the north of us. But take a look. Right now, we're really focusing our attention right here on the I-10 just west of Buckeye out there. Extremely heavy rains coming down in those areas, and you can see just how much lightning is associated with this little storm that's moving through as well. Also saw quite a bit of activity that moved through Casa Grande. It is now pushing its way westward as well. Places like Gila Bend really getting hit by this. But the good news is, if I zoom out, You can see there's not a whole lot behind it. So this should be over and done with here in the next couple of hours. But again, very strong little storm that moved through here this morning, bringing that dust and also that rain.
Well, thanks so much, Ty. We have another weather alert to share with you this morning. The National Weather Service is warning that next week is going to be dangerously hot. This is across central, southern, and western Arizona. High temperatures in Metro Phoenix, Metro Tucson, expected to reach 115 degrees.
You know, guess what? I have a 118 on our map.
I don't doubt that it's going to go even higher than that. Weather Services advises everyone to stay indoors, drink plenty of water. The excessive heat warning starts on Monday.
And a traffic alert for you this Saturday morning. The westbound Interstate 10 will be shut down between 51st and 67th Avenues until early Monday morning. Eastbound I-10 also will be narrowed and closed intermittently near 59th Avenue. It's all part of the Loop 202 South Mountain Freeway project. At 6 o'clock, let's take a look at some local headlines here. A man accused of hitting and killing 4 people in Fountain Hills back in March has been brought back to Arizona from Ohio to face some pretty serious charges. 27-year-old Alex Bashaw is charged with 4 counts of manslaughter. In March, deputies say he was driving the car that hit and killed 4 people who were walking on a sidewalk in Fountain Hills. Investigators say he showed no signs of impairment, but determined he was speeding, looking down, and using his phone just before the crash. 47-year-old man was arrested Thursday in Mesa for child porn charges. Meyer Stratton is accused of possessing and sharing several hundred files of child porn on the internet.
Detectives with the cybercrimes unit for the police department worked for months to track his activity. He faces 10 felony counts of sexual exploitation of a minor. And new this morning, the owner of a popular gymnastics and dance center in the Valley has been suspended by USA Gymnastics because of allegations of sexual misconduct that date back decades. His name is Winstein. He's the owner of Sunrays Gymnastics Dance Center. The exact allegations aren't clear, but a coach at Sunrays tells Fox 10 the allegations date back to 1986. Some parents that Fox 10 spoke to were upset about what's happening, while others say they're going to stand by the owner until the investigation is complete.
Why would I put my daughters in any kind of danger in a place that maybe, you know, where that culture that is okay? I'm not okay with that.
Even hearing about these allegations, I still feel comfortable bringing my daughter here.
Arizona Sunrays has 2 locations in the Valley. The suspension means that the owner will not be allowed on the property until the USA Gymnastics investigation is complete.
A Fountain Hills transgender woman who says a CVS pharmacist refused to fill her hormone medication is now getting an apology from the pharmacy. The company has also fired that pharmacist after they say the conduct violated company policy. Hildy Hall says she went to the pharmacy in April after receiving her first prescriptions for hormone therapy. The 25-year-old says a CVS pharmacist refused to fill one of the prescriptions, did not provide a reason, and then declined to return her doctor's prescription note. Hall wrote about her incident in a blog post for the ACLU. She says the company, she tried to contact them multiple times but never heard back. That wasn't until yesterday when the CVS spokesperson spoke out.
Hilda was really happy with how CVS handled the phone call this morning with her. She was really grateful to hear an apology directly from somebody who works there, which is what she was really seeking. She really just wants to make sure this doesn't happen to any other transgender person again in the future.
Well, CVS released a statement yesterday. The pharmacist's conduct does not reflect our values or our commitment to inclusion, non-discrimination, and the delivery of outstanding patient care. Well, a big blow for students at the Art Institute of Phoenix.
Well, the school says it's closing its doors, and now students are left wondering what to do next. The school is located near 23rd Avenue and Dunlap in Phoenix. Rumors started swirling earlier this month when the school stopped accepting new students. Well, shortly after, students received an email saying the school will shut down. 26 other affiliates have shut down over the past year, so this marks the 27th. One student calling the move devastating. He says his future is now in limbo.
My GI Bill has been used up for these 2 years towards a bachelor's degree, which is what I signed up for, as a bachelor's degree. But if I can't find a way to either get that GI Bill back from the school saying they're closing, or find another way to get into another school, then I just fought for my country, fought for my benefits. They're just basically just being thrown away, which is really frustrating to myself.
The school released a statement saying that they have offered other options like transferring to another campus, taking online courses, or cutting tuition in half. The school is expected to close by the end of the year. Well, happening today at 6:10, auditions to be a Phoenix Suns dancer going to take place at Talking Stick Resort in Scottsdale. Registration begins at 8 a.m. In order to audition, you have to be at least 18 years old, provide a resume, and a recent headshot. Ty, I think you might be in the running.
We'll see.
You qualify. Also happening today, single game tickets for the Cardinals go on sale this morning. Very excited if you're ready for football. The upcoming season will be the Cardinals' 13th at the University of Phoenix Stadium. The team has sold out all 124 games that it played at the venue. The Cardinals' first regular season home game, September 9th against the Washington Redskins, and training camp will begin soon as well. The team's first practice, Saturday, July 28th. Tickets go on sale at Ticketmaster.com, 10 a.m. today.
All right. No lucky winners this morning. That means the Mega Millions jackpot just grew again. It's so big, it's now the top 5 highest jackpots for the 3rd time this year. The estimated jackpot sits just below $500 million at $493 million. The winning numbers on Friday were 44, 14, 30, 62, 1 with a mega ball of 1. The next Mega Millions drawing coming up this Tuesday, so you still have a chance.
Guess what we're doing after the newscast?
Let's go.
Road trip. All right, let's take a look at a couple of stories that are trending this morning. You've heard of a mugshot. What about a pug shot?
Never heard of it.
I love it. A runaway pug back with her family after her mugshot went viral. Take a look at this. Bean escaped from her owner's New Jersey home last weekend. Well, the dog was found by police and then taken back to the department where they decided to have just a little bit of fun. Police posted a mugshot of Bean to their Facebook page, writing, quote, "This is what happens when you run away from home." The owner was soon located and reunited with Bean.
I'm glad that they found her owner.
I like the photo with Bean behind bars as well. Yeah.
All right, you know it, you love it. Now you can own it. The Brady Bunch house is on the market. Look at this thing. It's beautiful. We all know that iconic home from the TV show. It's on the market for the first time in 45 years, and now it looks like a former NSYNC member, Lance Bass, is actually interested in purchasing it for a special part of TV history. The price tag on the home, $1.8 million. Bass says although he does want to buy it, he has to fight about 1,000 other interested home buyers. But if he does get it, he says he plans to go with a 70s vibe inside the house. He wants to bring it back to looking like the original from the movie.
Have you seen it in person?
Never seen it in
Yeah,
person.
we drove by. It's actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be.
And this was just used for the exteriors. The interiors were all on a soundstage, but still pretty cool.
Yeah, it's very neat. Okay, fruits, nuts, candy. You can put just about anything in ice cream. Well, almost anything. Question is, would you put some mayonnaise in ice cream?
I'm going to do a hard no on that one.
I guess it depends on the flavor. Well, that's an idea that an ice cream shop in Scotland had. It's called Ice Artisan Ice Cream Shop. It's in Falkirk, Scotland, in case you're interested in checking it out. Well, they recently asked social media followers what they thought of the latest weird flavor, which features scoopfuls of Hellmann's real mayonnaise. Some said that they're interested in trying it. Others said the flavor is just outrageous. No way, not going to do it. Well, to put an end to the mayonnaise debate, ice cream owner Kyle Gentleman says the mayo ice cream tastes, quote, a full-on hit of fat and cream followed with an eggy, milky aftertaste.
You know what? I will take his word for it. I'm not into that.
Probably just stick with plain vanilla, right?
I'm a traditionalist when it comes to my ice cream flavors.
Not going to complain.
All right, a little later on in national news, the president's longtime lawyer, Michael Cohen, secretly taped a conversation with President Donald Trump ahead of the 2016 election. What that all means.
Plus, a gift of hope. How law enforcement is bringing joy to patients at Banner Children's Hospital this morning. We're live in just 2 minutes. Don't miss it.